This is Paul McKenna for PT Boxing. I'm here today down in Liverpool with me. David Price, how are you, mate? Okay?
Thanks. Good, yeah.
Good stuff. Nice to see you, mate. I haven't seen you for a while, so...
Been hiding under a rock for 6 months or whatever it is. I've been away from the boxing side of things, you know, shows and everything else. Just had a bit of time away from boxing. Daughter comes down today, see what's happening at the weigh-in. Soak the atmosphere up a little bit. It's good to see a few familiar faces, you know.
That's it, definitely. Obviously, as far as it goes with yourself, a sort of recent announcement in the sense that you've changed your coach and joined up with Dave Coldwell. Spoke to Dave about it the other day, and I know he's excited about it, and I'm sure you are as well. So, you know, obviously big things in 2016, and pushing on with Dave and seeing what's happening, Dave.
That's it, yeah. I mean, I've heard through the year now. I still haven't had a fight, so we need to get a move on to make things happen this year. It's all about timing, working well with Dave, working on what we're working on, transferring that into the ring. You know, it's a matter of timing without rushing it too much. But I do need to get active again. So I'm hoping to fight in May, and then maybe one more before the summer, and see how that goes. I mean, I'm feeling good, like, you know, the time out's done me good. I'm enjoying my training, feeling strong, fitness is great. So everything's spot on, nutrition's spot on. I couldn't really ask for anything else. I mean, I'm someone who was splattered in the last fight. The mental state is fantastic. So bring it on.
That's what I was just about to say. It seems like, you know, mentally you are in a different place now. After the Thompson fight, you almost looked a little bit deflated, you know what I mean, and maybe not yourself, but you know, now even speaking to you now and seeing you today, and I think I heard an interview with you a few weeks ago on like a podcast type thing, and I believe like you've got a new tattoo and just all changing your ring walk.
The tattoo thing was a joke.
Oh, the tattoo was a joke.
That was a joke. But yeah, I mean, look, I've seen interviews with myself.
I genuinely thought you had a tattoo.
No. There's been an interview where it's been printed in a newspaper, and might have come across a little bit dark and a little bit sad and you know, a bit dramatic. That isn't where I am. I'm fine. I'm fucking great. You know, I'm all day, like, so the best thing for people to make their opinion on how I am mentally or whatever would be to watch an interview with me, listen to an interview with me.
Exactly.
When I went into that podcast, I just sat having a laugh and being myself, and I thought I'd let people hear what I'm really with. Had a bit of a laugh, and then it came out and was getting this fucking mad, and I had this mad tattoo and everything. But aside from that, you know, I have sort of got intentions of changing a few little things, you know, like colours that I might wear to the ring. Not major, it's just little things that you can change that might make just freshen things up a touch as we move forward.
Obviously, I don't want to, you know, bang on about the past too much. I'm only going to mention it briefly, but
what you want.
The only, you know, just because I haven't spoken to you for a while, obviously the frustration of after Erkin Tepper, I've spoken to your promoters in the Sauerland about it since, and they were infuriated about the whole situation, and obviously I'm sure you was yourself, but it's just, I suppose that you've got to just put it to bed now, haven't you, and just move on, let all that go in the past and start afresh.
What's done is done, and no matter what I do or say, nothing's fucking getting done about it anyway. So what's the point in worrying about it? I mean, the last I heard was that the drug that he was on, this has come from a source of mine. It's B sample was sent to a laboratory, an independent one. I think it was VADA, I'm not sure. It was whoever the UFC used. And this drug, what do they call it? Like anti-drug. They've never done a test with a higher concentration of the drug that he was found on ever before. So whatever he was on, he was describing. So that's the latest of it.
It's a joke, isn't it, though?
He get away with it, that's the thing, but he nearly did. Very nearly did get away with it. No one informed me. My management had to find out themselves. I mean, did the boxing board know? Because if they did, I'm self-managed. Why wasn't I contacted?
Yeah.
Because if I had a fighter who was in a fight and was knocked out in a fight by a person who's on drugs, as a manager, I'd expect to be told. Because I'm, it's in my duty of care. I'm self-managed. I expect to be told that my opponent was on drugs in that fight, and I've heard nothing. And there's questions that I do want to ask to certainly, whether I get the chance to, I don't know. But yeah.
You know what though, it's like at the end of the day, boxing's a dangerous enough sport as it is. Look at, just last week with Nick Blackwell in a coma, and that's without
if
you.
That was to happen to somebody where the opponent was proved to be on performance
enhancing drugs, yeah.
Can you imagine it? It's shocking. I mean, it's shocking enough as it was. It's terrible.
And heavyweight as well. It's just, just the worst, the worst of the worst, really.
It is, but it happens, and people are getting away with it until they hold a book at someone properly. People are going to keep doing it. I just can't believe people think
you can actually get away with it.
Because they do get away with it. So but anyway,
moving on though, moving on.
From it, but it's still something that I'm passionate about. Not like passionate about what happens to me. I'm just passionate about drugs and boxing. In any other sport, it's splattered all over the newspapers, back page, Sharapova the other week, all over the newspapers. What happens? Someone lost a tennis match because she was on drugs. Someone didn't get knocked out, and potentially injured, and suffered emotional distress because of it, and the people around them suffered emotional distress. Massive loss of earnings potentially in the future. So it's just different in boxing for some reason. I don't know why it's like that.
It seems to always be the same in boxing. It just doesn't get the...
Like the poor man's sport, when it comes to the establishments and the likes of the major media outlets. It just gets pushed under the carpet.
That's it. Obviously, moving on now though, as I just said, with Dave Coldwell now and looking to get out in the near future, what's the plan? What can you tell us? What's what?
I don't really know what's happening as far as a fight date's concerned. I've been told May, could be the beginning of May, could be the end of May, I don't know. I need to have a sit down and put a plan together and see what's happening. So what we're doing at the moment, we're just training, just over the fight.
How's it going, training? Going well?
Training's going really well, I'm really enjoying it. Doing new things in the gym. Fresh environment, different fighters around me. It's going well.
That's it. Obviously, the heavyweight division is still booming, and it's all over here in the UK. So, a massive part to play in. It's still yourself, and obviously the big one next week in Anthony Joshua fighting for the world title against Charles Martin. You're gonna be watching that fight.
I'm gonna go down and watch that fight.
What do you make of it as well? Think he can do it?
I think he can do it, but. It's a tricky fight, it's not a foregone conclusion by any stretch of the imagination. I mean, if there wasn't a world title dangling as a carrot, would you fight a 6'5" southpaw with 21 knockouts? No, you wouldn't. Especially after, 15 fights?
Yeah.
Joshua done everything right, he's in a great position, and you can't blame him for taking it. It's a potential banana skinner, but it's too good an opportunity to turn down. And I'm intrigued by it. Charles Martin's people. I know one of his management.
I spoke to him. I didn't realise he's from Liverpool as well.
The job, unless they're actually wearing rose-tinted glasses towards Charles Martin, they know what they're talking about usually. These people, and they really fancy the job. So it's an intriguing fight, which is good.
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, I believe. Did you speak to Tyson Fury the other day? Was it on Twitter? I think he tweeted you or spoke to him briefly on Twitter.
He sent me a message about if I win another couple of British title fights, I can win a Lonsdale. So he must have been thinking about me and what, where am I going to go type of thing.
When I spoke to him before the first Klitschko fight, and he was saying to me then that he genuinely would have liked to go down and train with them. Thought that was a bit
for the preparation.
I think so,
I mean, it's boxing. at the minute, there's nothing personal between me and Tyson, especially at this stage. At one time, it might have been a little bit moody, but now they're in different positions. I like the other meat fighting Tyson Fury anytime he moves in the future is zero, basically. So, you're not stopping me doing a bit of work or whatever. But yeah, I think he's been great for what he's doing.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
The heavyweight division.
100%.
Josh doesn't have this fight next week without Tyson Fury. He is doing what everyone else tried to do. So, that's up to him.
What I need to mention was you were called out, I believe. Well, you was. I don't know if you've heard about it by Dave Allen. I think he's 9-0 now, just fought Jason Gavin, and he said, quote, that he'll write your chin off.
My chin's already gone off. But you know what, he's saying things that have already been said. My chin's already gone off. Everyone will want to fight me now, and to be honest, it's going to take there's only a matter of time before an ambitious young heavyweight has gone, I know I'll go for David Price, ex-British champion, bit of a name, blah blah blah, and he's called me out. That's fine, that fight can happen, you know, if it suits me it can happen, but, you know, we'll have to see what's happening in the next 2 months or whatever. I don't know where I'm fighting, when I'm fighting. That isn't a fight, it's right.
No. It'd be nice to see it in like a sort of little bit of a, you know, a British dust-up.
Yeah, it would, yeah. I mean, domestic fights are what seem to sell at the moment. Although I don't many people know who Dave Allen is. I haven't seen much of him, to be honest, myself. But you can talk the talk. I think he's more in his interviews. He's fighting up to this point, and that can sell a fight. So let's see what happens in the next couple of weeks. We might get to the next couple of weeks.
That's it, mate. Okay, well, it was a pleasure speaking to you as always, David, and thanks a lot for your time today, mate. And best of luck in the future. I'm sure we'll catch up with you soon.
Yeah,
nice one. Thanks, mate. Thank you.